गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ॐ सहनावतु सहनो भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Let there be peace, let there be peace and love amongst all human beings of the universe. Let there be peace. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. We have started the contemplation on essence of Yoga Vasishtha maybe at least a year before. We have done 20 chapters and we are in the revision phase as we usually do the revision every 5 chapters. So now we are at the chapter number 11, story of Janaka. We have seen two parts. We will be seeing the third part today. Vasana Tyaga Dividha. The renunciation of mental impressions is of two kinds. Before that, what Janaka Raja has to say, let us listen from him. People think I am great, but I know what I am. That's what Janaka Raja is saying. And human beings suffer most when they are exposed themselves to the themselves. And I am king. This is kingdom. All this is fall. This is a dignity of foolishness. Dharma of eye is to see, dharma of ear is to listen. So, what is our dharma? Our dharma is life. Remain without getting bored. Don't complain about the mind is a spiritual practice. Samsara is ultimate limit of all the miseries. Samsara is hell for those who have chosen to be miserable. And samsara is joy for those who have chosen to be happy. So just be happy always. To be happy is a struggleless experience. Not gain, not loss. You have nothing. Whatever has to be done, you have to do. That's all. So thus far and not further. This can be done by Sankalpa Upashamane too. So you have to reduce the Sankalpa. Be one with Janak. Projection of mind has to stop. All the thought perception, let it happen. After spiritual practice is to give up body identification. After studying Yoga Vasishtha, you are lost right to be miserable. So you cannot be miserable if you are reading Yoga Vasishtha, you are lost your authority to be miserable. So preoccupied mind will not accept all these things. And it will not include truth and it will start reacting. Swavichar Vashat. One has to give up Prajna Mandasya. So dull-wittedness has to be given up. Thinking with reference to the body, thinking with reference to the jiva. So that is samsara. So don't wait for your turn to come for death. Start living. Start living. How to live? Whole world is either emptiness or whole world is a total solid conscious existence. You take any one of them. So let us take the world is emptiness. If you take the world as emptiness, what is your experience? In emptiness, anything you have done is only an emptiness. So just be happy and do whatever comes to your share in life. If you say it's a solid conscious existence, if you do whatever you do in solid conscious existence, it is also solid conscious existence only, nothing is going to disturb. If waves starts fighting in the ocean rigorously with each other, nothing happens to the ocean because the ocean is only the substratum. So don't wait for your turn to come to the death and start living. This world which is disturbing, troubling us does not exist at all. Don't try to prove anything to anybody in this life. And never justify. Satyam Anandam Brahma. All efforts for spiritual practice is to increase wisdom. It's only to increase wisdom, nothing more than that. If you are reading the Ramcharitramanas, if you are reading the Bhagavad Gita, if you are reading the Quran, or you are reading any other holy book, the purpose is only to bring a wisdom to us. Samajhdari. What is Samajhdari? The world is a long, long, long dream. We are here on a pilgrimage. We are here to enjoy the life, not suffer the life. Satyam Anandam Brahma. All efforts for spiritual life is to increase the wisdom. Don't complain. Listen to the satsang again and again. When you forget, listen to it again and again. Increase your discrimination, vivek, through dispassion, vivek, vairagya. Possessions and relations. Protect yourself from that. We suffer in life because of possessions and relations. How this Mahabharata has happened? Due to the relations. How the Ramayana has happened? Due to the possessions. So they will put all efforts so that we will lead a life of discrimination and not rigid one. We have to live our life, we have to die our death. There is no proxy. Similarly, we have to lead our spiritual life. It is our attitude towards life which creates bondage. So remain at peace. You have to remain at peace. Nothing to gain, nothing to lose. You are in meditation. So arrest flow of thought by chanting the Lord's name. So Lord name followed by silence, Lord name. So Janati ichhati karoti, therefore bondage. The moment you know you got caught, you have to devalue objective world and you have to drop body identification. Our prior absence or later absence do not make any difference to us or world. Keep mind at peace even though you are engaged in worldly things. No excitement, no reactions, no bitterness, no attachment. They are only acting Leela here, Karanataka. But you are very clear, you know that you are doing only for a time pass. So no special given to anybody or anything or even for that matter, samatvam. Asakti is attachment is an illusion. Play whatever what it is like a space. See ornament, not look at the gold, oblique ocean, oblique water. He neither desires to have nor desires to reject, but he functions as if he is in sleep, time pass. Maintaining equanimity without any struggle is a spiritual practice. No special status given to anybody or any everybody or even ourselves. Seeing ornaments but looking at gold. Seeing mother-in-law but looking at woman. He functions as if in sleep thick at time pass. We do not struggle to alter the mirage water. He has not carrying burden of negative thing in his mind, he is Jivan Mukta. Don't take life too seriously. You have to be firm conviction to live a life as a Jivan Mukta. That is, it is all what is happening is Krishna Lila or a Ram Lila. So all these things are happening by our own convictions that I am the body, I am in the bondage. So that the conviction has to be dropped. So what this now, sloka number 32, page number 117, chapter number 11 has to say is na daivam, accepting self-efforts, neither fate, nor actions, nor wealth, nor kinsmen are the refuge the man frightened by worldly existence. Rama pursuing what is fit to be acquired and abandoning invariably what is fit to be left. Know that attitude of the mind as bondage, nothing else. Having given up the view that the thing is fit to be abandoned or fit to be acquired, be perfectly still, abiding in the residual reality. On account of the energy of consciousness, the mind resorts to the visible object met with. When you betake yourself to the scene, then you are with the mind and bound. When you totally give up the scene, you are without mind and liberated. So cutting off that which consists of the idea of I. Be one who has crossed over the worldly existence. So whether the I exists. If I exists, then the samsara exists. Moment you drop I, don't touch I. Everything is divinity, divinity, divinity. So Sri Ram again asks, O vulnerable sage, extremely deep or inscrutable are your words. Is if I shall give up the ego, I consciousness, the body will certainly perish. Body भी चले जाएगा. The Vasishtha says, the renunciation of mental impressions are of two kinds, namely that is to be contemplated and jnana, and that is to be known as a jnana. So jnana or a jnana will be there. I am of these things category. There are my life. Without this, I am not anybody. Without me, these indeed are not. Rama thus having resolved within, having investigated thoroughly by the mind, considering I am not of these things, also the things is not of me, the renunciation of mental impressions, as above by one, performing actions sportively with a cool mind, intellect within that indeed is declared as a jnana. So if he is doing or not doing the work, but he is always happy, cheerful, blissful, contented, and over and above relaxed and cool. So then that condition is called as jnana. And second, what is the samatvam? Having known or pursued everything with equality, having destroyed all mental impressions, one who abandons, disregards the body with the sense of mind, that is the destruction of mental called as jnana. Excuse me. Raghava, these two renunciations of the mind stand equally in the step of liberation. Whether you follow jnana or jnana, both will give us liberation. These two states, devoid of mental impressions, are free of the fever. He is declared as the liberator within whom there is neither desire nor it opposes for any object, who moves about, acts like one asleep. He is doing as if everything is happening asleep. It is a long, long dream. He will do everything. He will go to the bazaar. He will do something. He will construct a house. He will do activity. He will do the job. And but he knows that it is a long, long dream. Nothing is going to change him because he is nirgun nirvikar and likewise. So harsha hamarsham bhaya krodha kamam karpanna drishtidina param nushrate yontam sajivan mukta uchyate. He who is not assailed or polluted within by considerations of the views of exhalations, jealousies, fear, anger, desire, wickedness is said to be liberated while living. So what is the Jivan Mukta's condition? Jivan Mukta is a person who will not take the life too seriously. He has a firm conviction to live this life as either a Krishna Leela or a Ram Leela. With these prayers, Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tatsat Sri Ramachandrarpanamastu. Submitting the divine fruits to the holy fruits of Sri Rama.